Hi, this is Enhance Your Beauty with Eileen, and I'm Eileen. Today I want to talk about something that isn't much fun: hair and the thinning of hair. I have noticed I've never had good hair, never. So don't think I was Goldilocks at one time and now I'm not. No, I never really had good hair. But age has not helped my hair at all. First of all, I have been on Minoxidil for, maybe 30 years. I just use a Kirkland Minoxidil. I don't need to use Rogaine, which is a lot more expensive. It's a 5%, and I only use it at night before I go to bed. And it can pull color out of your hair because it is alcohol-based. Secondly, I do have a little oomph, a little helper, you might say, which is, voila. This one is a light brown, and it comes with a little spongy thing, if I can get it off, like so. And you can get them on Amazon. They have all different names, but they're considered hair shadow powder, something that the Chinese came up with. I don't know. That's what they call it. So if you ever want to look for it, that's what they seem to call it. And as I said, they do sell them on Amazon. I personally get them from Temu, but you can get them from Amazon if you want to. And I have another one here. Also, it's just this hair shadow powder. And this one is a dark blonde. And I kind of like sometimes using both, depending upon where on my hair I want to work. So I'm going to start with this dark blonde. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little spongy thing, and I'm going to go into that part. You know, that part that seems to be getting wider as time goes on. You know, they also do make Minoxidil in a pill form, which isn't going to pull the color out of your hair, but my dermatologist said the problem with it is that you can wind up growing hair in places that you don't want it. So that's all I needed to hear. I don't do it. I just use the droplet stuff. And then I sort of pull it back. You see, I have like a real part. I mean, like too much of a part. And so what I do is I just kind of fill it in a little. And here's a spot that I do, even though I have hair, it's very fine hair over here, and it never seems to hold the color. So I help it out. And, you know, you're best off really with a mirror where you can see the back of your head too. So you know exactly where you want it to go. And then, again, you can use an additional color if you think you need it. Like, I think I could use a little bit of the darker color in this one, in this area. So, because it's kind of sticking out. So I don't like the way it is. So I'm just kind of like, give it a little 1-2 and blend it. Just blend it in. And this is just a little helper. I didn't do the whole thing because it might bore you. But, oh, this is other stuff you can use. It's by Toppik, and it's a pretty well-known hair fiber product, and it comes like in a shaker bottle, and it works very well too. It's kind of the same thing, but it's not quite as focused, and you have to pour it on your head and then rub it in. The problem with it that I have found is that those little particles get all over your sink. They settle down in your sink and on the floor, and even though you're putting it on your head, it seems to wander. So in a day or so, you'll find this stuff where you don't want it. So I have found that these hair shadow powders are much more targeted to the area that you want to work on. So that's that. Another thing is, once you've used that powder, you want to just do a little spray, a little bit, just to make sure it stays there, and fluff it up a bit, and you're good to go. Is it great hair? No, it'll never be great hair, but it's better than it was 5 minutes ago. So this is Enhance Your Beauty with Eileen. I'm Eileen, and thank you.